Alright, wow. We have not done this in a while. Um, Jesus. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. It's been a very long time since I've played this game. Probably like 6 months or so. But god damn it, fuck you, stupid Twitch app. Anyway, um, I hope you all are doing well tonight. Um, let's just dive right into it. God fucking damn. I gotta be better about that stuff. Anyway, um, this is a game that revolves so heavily around like constantly coming back to it. It's just when you miss it for a day, it becomes like you start putting it off more and more, and then it's just like I don't know. Eventually, you're just you just fall out of it. Kind of how it's always been, even with like the older ones. Um, Good evening, everyone. I wonder how much shit I'm gonna have to like deal with because of all the updates there have been since then. Or not. Never mind. Oh shit, my hair got all fucked up. Never mind. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, this is the Oh, she's here because of the stars. There's supposed to be like a meteor shower or something. Very interesting. I'll have a splendid night. Or whatever. Yeah. Jeez. Oh shit, my fucking there's gonna be weeds everywhere. This is gonna be terrible. Guess I do have to like do my job as the mayor. Not even mayor. Like the am I the mayor? I don't fucking know. Ah, moneda. Very good. So I think this is a good opportunity for me to like give some thoughts on this game because I played it very intensely for like 3 months and then just fell off. Like I logged like a couple 100 hours in it, and eventually it just became like kind of a thing. I never really did it again. So I figured I might as well, you know, discuss how I feel about the game. When I think about playing Animal Crossing, it fills me with this weird like nostalgia, which is funny because this game has been out for like less than a year, but it's like it's the sort of it's like sad nostalgia. It's like I'll never be able to enjoy this game the same way I used to. A very depressing way to think about it, but it's like memories of your island are dear to you. What if you could share those memories? Oh, okay. It's like the dream update. What is this? New feature available to any homeowner's house has reached the max expanded storage. Very nice. A lot of packages. What's up, Morgan? Hope you're doing well tonight. But it's like this is gonna get weird and like deep and stuff. But it's like this is a game that I played on the Wii and GameCube back when I was very, very young, and it's just something that personally has always kind of stuck with me. And when I think about playing some of the older games in the series, it just like I don't know, I get like sad. I'm like Jesus, I feel so old. It's like I remember like trying to get my friends like Wii friend code back when those were a thing, and I would just try and oh my god, this was when I was trying to get all my rocks over here. I don't know, it's like the idea of returning to this game was like it was bittersweet for some reason. Time to talk to everybody. Let's see what everybody's up to. forgot that I had nicknames. J.O. Reno. 6 months maybe? You seem different, I think. A little more grown up. I don't feel like I've changed at all. Self-aware a little bit. So we got Cherry, Hopkins. I've got all my favorites are still here, which is nice. Like, none of them moved out or anything as a result of me being gone for so long. Definitely have to visit everybody. Because I don't know when the next time is I'm going to come back to this. Like, it's a fun stream game. Just because it's, like, nice and relaxing. I remember back when I streamed it 6 months ago. This was right before I had any sort of stream archives or anything set up, so if you go back onto the unsubbin channel, you're not gonna like find anything on this game. But like I streamed this a few times, and it was really nice to play. Am I dozing whenever you want? If you don't mind, that micro nap actually felt pretty good, so... I forgot this, you have to like learn all of the different emotions. Oh, jeez. I'm wearing like a green hoodie and everything. This is like exactly what I normally wear, except for like, I guess the red pants. I don't really own any red pants. Luna's bed. Mom's embroidery. I think the stars are falling tonight, so I think we could get some of those too. Oh shit, I just heard them start falling too. So this is what my town looks like. It's pretty nice actually. I actually am very fond of many of the changes I made. Soccer ball. Oh shit, I knew I heard something. What? Very nice. What's up, Will? How you doing? Hope you're doing well on this fine Tuesday evening. What? Got maracas from someone. Iceberg wall. Oh, that's a crafting recipe. Alright. Doing pretty decent? You know what? Sometimes you have to, like, kind of be thankful for those moments. Because it's like, you never really appreciate the mundane shit until you're, like, thrown into a very unfamiliar situation that you don't like. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, this game... people have been on social media clamoring about how, like, in retrospect, like, the game got a lot of hype in its first year, obviously. But people have been in retrospect saying, like, oh, this game, relative to the other games, it doesn't have as much to do in it after you, like, finish building your town. And I don't know how I feel about it in relation to the other games. Making my town was very fun. But it's like... I don't know. I have a lot of nostalgia for the older games. And like the simpler graphics, like your character was more shrunken down, you had less of a choice what you look like. I mean, like in terms of quality of life stuff, this game is so much better, but I don't know. Something this puts me playing this game puts me in a very like thoughtful mood. Like I've played every game in this series to death. Oh my god, it's Tangy. This was one of my favorite villagers. She looks like a fucking tangerine. I haven't seen you in forever. You have a different vibe about you. You've been having adventures without me? Welcome back. Love Tangy. I actually went out and bought the amiibo cards for each of these characters back when the game was first coming out. So, like, obviously this game means a lot to me. I got into this right at the beginning of quarantine, and this was like all I did. This was back when quarantine was like, oh, it's just a vacation. That's not the case. Unfortunately, hindsight is always 2020, so it's weird to think about like a year ago. I guess about a month, like a month and a half, 10.5 months ago is the time frame when this game came out. Very weird thinking back on that, because like our lives are so much different now. It's crazy. Sometimes I wonder about like the older Animal Crossing games, and if there are people who are just playing the old, like the GameCube one. If somebody has like an ongoing file that they've played on for the better part of 20 years. It's like, God, I wish I could be that dedicated. Maybe I could. Maybe I could one day. But not with this game. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right, I have to catch a bunch more fish and stuff. One moment of clarity. Bamboo stop block? I already know this one. Alright, I have to like pitch that or something. God, I'm starting to feel like I might fall back into this again. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this will become a recurring stream game. I have no idea. Definitely not super frequent, but like maybe for holidays or something whenever they roll around. Thinking about leaving this island, fatty. I haven't cleaned my place in forever. It's a total mess and it's probably faster to move than tidy up. Here's the thing. Sprocket was never one of my favorites. He wasn't one of the ones that I got, but he's been here since the beginning. I don't know. Honestly, all good things have to come to an end. Well, I've made my choice. I remember, I remember like harassing him earlier when I first got into the game. I remember I would just like beat him over the head with a net, just because like I thought he was ugly. But we grew to have a friendship eventually, which is nice. But like he's not one of the ones that I'm super eager to keep around. Maybe he'll come back someday. Maybe we'll like meet him on another island or something. All right. What I think we should do first is talk with everybody. See how everybody's been. I'm glad everybody's generally been doing well. This was like I was trying to go for like a pizza restaurant over here. It didn't really turn out that way. I mean, it kind of looks like it, but the walls are a little bit short. I guess it's more of like an Oriental restaurant. You want to call it that? I don't know if that's the right word to be using. But like, yeah, I put a lot of time into like crafting my town. I remember waking up in the morning and being like eager to look forward to like whatever was new. You don't get that a lot with games, at least not with me. Because this game has a very specific like day-night cycle, which like lines up with the real world, so it's like every day something new might be happening. I kind of do regret not streaming it at that time, but I don't think I was even into streaming when this game came out. But I'm very thankful that I've gotten into it over the past year. Even though I haven't like blown up or anything, like that's never really been the point. I'm very thankful for people who stop in, and those of you who are here now, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for giving me your time, even if it's just a little bit. Time to catch a few fishies. Yeah. I guess those two are busy. Alright, so these two are two of my favorites. I'm going to stop by them last. Who is this? Tom. Oh, shit. Will, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Hope you get use out of that, out of those emotes. Maybe one day I can get more slots. Funky, well now, I thought you all did an up and runner on us. Tom is like a B tier villager. Like I don't dislike him. I think he's nice, and he's like the grouchy kind of guy of our town. But I don't know. He's okay. All right. We gotta find Anka. We already talked to Sprocket. Unfortunately, he's moving away. Marshall. I think I already talked with Marshall, right? He was the squirrel. Is this Anka's house? Hit's house. Yeah, that's the kangaroo we already spoke with. This is Agnes, which was the pig who was fishing, and then Lucky. Lucky is like a dog wrapped in bandages out on a snack run. All right. I think they might be, it's possible they're at one of the shops or at the museum or something. Yeah, definitely. We should definitely talk with everybody first. Oh wait, maybe I already did talk with him. I can't wait to touch a fish. Never change. So cool. They did so much right with this game. It really is kind of amazing. But it's like, I can spend a lot of time in games like this, where it's like, every day you come back and there's something new. And I mean, I think that that's important. And like, these games do have a lot of memories for me personally. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think any of these games, I don't think I would classify Animal Crossing as like one of my favorite games ever, you know? Like there are games with like, that I can just drop like, there are games that are shorter than this, games that I put less time into, but like have so much more meaning for me. I don't know what it is. I think it's because a lot of the games that I like tackle like a lot of weird philosophical themes. At least like games like Nier Automata. Like what it means to be human. And like a weird cyberpunk sort of futuristic, fatalistic perspective. All that bullshit. But it's like these sort of banal games where it's like you're just kind of wandering around doing whatever. A game doesn't have to have like super complex themes or anything for me to like it, but it's it's a bit of a trend. Like games with like super strong presentation, I think also kind of stick out to me usually. Next cranny. All right. Like a puzzle set, a chessboard. I was also thinking about doing like chess streams at some point because this one streamer I'm mod for, his name is Hugs86. He's a Smash player, but he also does like a lot of other stuff, and he's been getting into chess a lot recently. And like it seems fun. I think I'm probably pretty shit at chess personally. But it might be fun. It might be fun to make a bit of a fool out of myself sometimes. Then again, I am also playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A bit on the stream, so it's a lot of strategy games, I guess, going on. A lot of these are all my custom shirts up here that I made. We got my hoodie, we got Oshawott hoodie, we got a tank top, and then you got you have a Pepsi shirt. I should get a Pepsi shirt. You know what's like an aesthetic that I really like? It's like faded like brand t-shirts. But not like clothing brands. I mean like faded, like a faded Dr. Pepper shirt. That's something I could see myself wearing. All right, there's a big fish over here. I want to catch this. Oh, it's a flimsy fishing rod. I'll have to upgrade it at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Come on. Oh god. This one? Yep. God fucking damn it. If you're not new to Animal Crossing, those fucking sea bass are everywhere. What? That beetle is pushing that snowball. What the fuck? Oh. Now I didn't really want to pick that up. Ooh. Okay, I think I can catch these. What the fuck? I don't think that they're anything important, but they might be for crafting recipes. A tiny, beautiful sculpture. One way to put it, I guess. I caught one of these? Emperor butterfly. I think those things are worth it. Jesus. I think those things are worth a good bit. I'm just thinking back to like the GameCube version. I'm just like, God, I remember playing that. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting like all whimsical about this shit. All right, we should definitely visit. Hopkins and Cherry. Cherry first. Hopkins is my favorite. Whoa, I haven't seen you in forever. In like 6 months. You don't gotta like, you know. What are you building? What are you building? I need this crafting recipe from you. Hyacinth lamp. I've already made one. I don't, more or less, yeah. No, it's not hard. Fuck you. Wacko. I think I gave her that. I gave her that catchphrase. I remember what was the context behind that. My guy looks like a stoner. I forgot that I made him this way. Here's the thing, I'm not like a super relaxed streamer. What's up, Hopkins? Wearing your barber outfit? Huh? There you are. Man, where have you been? You can't just disappear without saying anything. I'm sorry. Oh, now I feel bad. Even though they're not real. Let's talk. Nice simple parka. You're so fashionable that even basic clothes look like they cost a lot of money. I don't know if... Is that like a backhanded compliment? I don't know. If I was gonna do like... we talked about this on the stream last time, but it's like... If I was to ever do an ASMR stream... which I do not foresee happening just because I don't think I'd be able to like take it seriously. This would be like the go-to game. I think. Oh man, get a load of this. Hangy just said my catchphrase is so last week. I mean, seriously? Klempt Smilf? I fucking forgot that I set that as his fucking catchphrase. Oh my god. That's fresh. Klempt Smilf. I should just be thinking of expanding or monetizing my catchphrase somehow. I've seen everyone, right? I haven't, missed anybody, did I? I mean, I haven't spoken to Anka yet. She's probably at the museum. Right, I'm gonna talk to Lucky. He was busy with fishing or whatever. Hey, ya. Let's talk. There's someone visiting a campsite right now. I wonder what they're like. You think they like frozen parfait? Maybe I'll go see if they have some. They're living in a tent. I don't think... I mean, I guess it is... You know what? Never mind. I was gonna say, like, that shit... They don't have, like, a cooler or anything, but they probably do. And even then, it's... it's like freezing out in-game. If you're wondering why I'm standing here, I was trying to see if, like, my character has, like, breath. Do they have breath? Like, can you see their breath moving? I guess not. Most people would be like, oh shit, this is a golden opportunity. Because of, because that owl is here. Oh my god, hello. You are very tall. Live on this island, right? I'm just making myself at home. I'm in camping mode, soaking up the scenery and looking forward to hanging out, grr. You are a big lad. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. Vintage TV tray. Fuck it, yeah, let's play. I can always sell it, but he didn't hear that, so... yes, please do. I forget. 4 cards and each card has a different symbol. Heart, diamond, spade, or club. I'll draw a card, and then we just play poker. And then you guess what symbol's on it. You guess right, I'll give you my vintage TV tray. That's all there is to it. It's literally just luck. What do we think? I'm thinking... I don't know. I'll go with diamond. Fuck. That probably would have been one of my last guesses. You should. Yeah, move in. Aw. Maybe if he visits again, I'll convince him. But Sprocket hasn't left yet, so I guess that makes sense. Maybe I'll throw a poll up on Twitter at some point for people to vote on if they want this to be a recurring series. I don't think it would come back very frequently, but like maybe on special occasions, or if like I'm like mentally exhausted and I need some sort of respite. Still have to go find Anka. Something about the music in this game isn't as good as the old ones. I mean, it's still good. I guess it just has its own style to it, but... I don't know. God, if I can complete my fossil thing today, that would be really, that would be a nice conclusion. Ah. Fuck. Well, it's some good money. I'm okay. Wait, no, I have to donate the dung beetle. Alright, what does he have to say? Bet this is gonna be funny. Body humor. Yeah, of course. See, in that case. What can I say? The aptly named dung beetle feeds on the feces of animals. Who? You heard right. Putrid pest rolls up balls of dung and rolls them away to dine on a later date. So that's why he was rolling the snowball earlier. I'm okay. Ah, jeez. Hearing this music brings me. Oh, there's Anka. Finally. Last time I saw you, it's been forever. Returning home after so long, you must have so many things you want to do. Better place when you're in it. I literally, like, ghosted all of these people, all these animals for so long. I look such a shitty person. Look at that. Look at all these animals. Oh my god, they're fucking fighting. They got like a little bit of an audience. That's so cool. Awesome. Coming to watch? Damn. Got its ass kicked. Alright. I wanna get as much of this as I can for the stream. Fucking hermit crab. Oh god, the fucking scorpions. Moth, I think. Ticks, or I don't know if they were ticks. I like underground beetles and such. We got a praying mantis, a locust, fucking tarantulas. Jesus Christ. The leaf bug, love those things. Centipedes, I like them a little bit less. Centipede in there's doing a little bit of a dance. Is this the orchid mantis? Those things are so cool. Any animal, like, or any bug that has like natural camouflage built into it, so cool to me. Like animals that have evolved to be like a certain color, or like to look like leaves or anything. So neat. Look at this. As much as like Twitter and everybody freaked out about this game and would like not let it go for months after the game's release, I definitely can understand why. And I mean, I enjoyed it for a long time. Like so many people who I know who never really got into Animal Crossing before this, like on the Wii or GameCube or 3DS, ended up picking it up for the Switch, and I like played with a bunch of them. Like a bunch of my old high school friends. It's just, I mean, it was a lot of fun. Just like seeing their towns. There was a lot of like QR codes that they scanned in for like patterns that were a little bit, I mean, I couldn't show them on stream, but you know, it was fun. It was fun seeing how people like arrange their towns and everything. And I think Animal Crossing being like, I think that's the biggest thing that this game has going for it over the other games, is the ease of access with like online multiplayer. It's like this is a game that's meant to be like shared with people. I fucking love going to aquariums, dude. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I think it's going to take a while for me to like truly know what kind of place this game has in my heart, but I think it will ultimately have a very like a nice place. Look at that. I can't like the animations and shit. It's like God, so nice. This is like about as close to a real aquarium as you can get. I mean, a lot of the fish just do kind of swim around, and I love the attention to detail with the whale shark, if you can see it, like the little smaller fish that swim underneath it. It's like they really do that. And then you got the deep sea area over here. What the fuck is that one on the? I don't even know what that is. Vampire squid. That's scary as fuck. Giant isopod. Love those things. Probably not if I were to actually be in contact with it. Oarfish, football fish, coelacanth, coelacanth, I think is actually the way you pronounce it. This is like this is the result of like months of work, and like I've stopped playing it, so this certainly isn't like by any means a very like complicated, or like this isn't like the most intense you could get it. Like there are people out there who have finished their entire like fishing decks or whatever you call it. Oh, these are one of my favorites. Sea butterfly. They're so bizarre. I think I have one next to my bed in this game. It's just like it's very peaceful. But I think most of my memories from the older ones were like trying to glitch money and like stupid shit like that. Like not actually like exploiting the game, but like also just running around and like with the isometric view camera from the GameCube one, like never being able to see the sky, like checking on the lost and found, stuff like that. I got the echo. The audio design in this game is really good too. I'm just missing like a Stegosaurus tail. And I think that's like it. And then I might be missing like one half, like a side of a T-Rex or something. Do I have the full T-Rex? No, it seems like I do. Oh, it was one of these. It was like a mammoth or something. Yeah, right here. Mammoth. I'm missing the head. And then up here, you can go up here and it shows you like the evolutionary path, like because this is where humans are. Most common ancestor is between humans and monkeys, and then you kind of back out there, and it splits between rabbits and I wonder if that's true. Rabbits and mice. And you got like the deer, you got cows, you got hippos, you got rhinos, pigs, all sorts of everything. regardless of what criticisms I could have for the game, I think it deserves being one of the best-selling games ever made, personally. There's so many just like action adventure games. It's like there's so few life sim games like this that see huge numbers, and I'm glad that a lot of people have been exposed to this genre as a result of this game. I think it's great. I'm very happy that this is like a breakthrough for the genre, because it's one that I've always kind of liked. Like, I enjoy playing The Sims. I enjoy playing Tomodachi Life. I hope that there's eventually a Tomodachi Life 2 of some kind. I want to try and see if I can get a snowman going here. I don't know where the other snowball is. They can't be too far from one another, right? God, I remember I was so excited for this game. I think... Okay, I can say that, but it wasn't like the most excited I've been for any game, you know? Now, let's do some fishing. I think the most excited I've ever been for a game in my life was... If I'm going recent, like one that I know for absolutely true, that I was that I was beyond excited for, it was Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. I think that probably goes the furthest. I stayed home from high school. Like, that's the first time I've ever done that. Like, skipped a day of school to like play a game at launch. I played it released on a Thursday, like at a midnight release on a Thursday going into a Friday. So I missed school on that Friday, and just like as soon as I got my hands on the game, I played it until like 8 a.m. Like, it was ridiculous. I was just so invested. In retrospect, I know that the story mode could have been better. There's like a lot of things that I would change about Ultimate if I had the opportunity. But like, there's something special. The Switch just has so many good games. It's like the second coming of the GameCube. What's up, Mohammed? Is that a T-Rex? Oh, T-Rex tail. I thought it was a skull. I was like, oh shit, that's some big money. Hope you are doing well tonight, Mohammed. Emperor Butterfly. I can sell all this. Weeds, I'll keep them. Like, this game has the this console has the mass appeal of the Wii with like the quality of games that came from the GameCube. I don't know if I could ever properly like be able to judge. But I think the Switch is one of my favorite consoles ever made. For me, I think my favorite consoles that ever existed were... fuck, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Just trying to keep my head up, you know? Sometimes there's some rough shit that happens. But I'm doing my best. That's all I can really ask for. But I don't know how I'd be able to choose like a favorite console. Because the GameCube is the one that, like, I think has some of the highest quality games. But, like, the Wii made up so much of my childhood, like, in terms of time played. And, like, I still come back to it with friends. Like, I sold my GameCube, but I never sold my Wii. In fact, I think it had to have been, like, 2014, 2015. My Wii started breaking down just because it was, like, used so much. The disk drive stopped working, so I went out to GameStop and I bought a second Wii. So I own 2 of them. Like, I've never done that. I've never done that for another console. So I feel like that probably says more. And the fact that the Wii could also play GameCube games, that might help. Ooh, that's I remember this one being valuable. It's like 3,000 bells or so. I'm probably not going to stream this for too much longer, but yeah, I will definitely throw up a poll on my Twitter. See if people are, like, interested in watching more of this. It's not a very exciting game, and I know that. But you know what? I like having variety on my streams. I like having the freedom to play all sorts of different games that I like. Like, there's part of me that does envy people who can stick to a game. Oh shit. The Nook Miles Plus or whatever. It's like, part of me does envy professional players who stick with, like, Fortnite or only stream Minecraft. Like, part of me envies the dedication that it takes to do that, but for me, it's like, I don't know, there's so many other games that I like so much. And, like, I have friends who have been in that situation where they've been, like, a player of one specific sort of game. And, like, they played it for so long. It's like, fuck, oh, it's gonna be this one. I have friends who I know who, like, were competitive players for one game in particular, or, like, a couple games. And then they just, like, they never got to experience other genres. It's like, that's not what I really want, personally. Forgot they added this feature. Oh god, I'm about to go swimming with my socks on. Forgive me for this. Great. Waste of my time. What is... did I get something? Deep dive. Glittering... right. Aquatic Jetsam. I've got so many Nook Miles. No, we could... one of the last things we could do tonight was, like, take an island trip. I think that could be fun. Oh, wait, that's right. I still have to find my favorite NPC. Oh, that's not right. I need a scallop. I remember back when this update launched, I would, like, get on every day because I would be like, I want to find this guy every day. More fucking seaweed. Thanks. I think that there are a couple games that could surpass, like, Smash Ultimate for me in terms of excitement. Specifically, like, remakes of games that I used to play a lot. Like, some of my favorite games ever getting remakes. But... I don't know. It's the sort of thing you can't really predict. Like, I was super excited for Cyberpunk. And, like, I didn't even know that I was going to be excited for Cyberpunk. Acorn Barnacle. And then obviously I streamed Cyberpunk day one. I ended up showing a penis on my stream, deleting the VOD and everything. Luckily nothing ever came of that, but, you know. Alright, there was something valuable over here, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of bubbles. It's gonna be more seaweed. Knew it. I'm slowly trying to figure out new games, like the upcoming releases for this year that I'm interested in streaming for the first time. Because, like, there are some games that I definitely want to, like, get my first reactions of. A sweet shrimp. I guess I haven't gotten that before. I think one of the ones that stands out right now is the remake of the original Nier. Because Nier Automata is one of my favorite games that I've ever played. What? Okay, that's a crab. Oh, shit. A Dungeness crab. I'm getting some new shit. This is good. This is good. The stuff changes every season, so it's good that I'm checking this out now. This is gonna be seaweed. Can't trick me anymore. I need to find a scallop. I need to find a scallop. I can't leave the stream in good conscience without, like, meeting one of my favorite NPCs. This looks like a pretty good bubble pattern for this. Alright, let's see. God damn it. What? Sea cucumber. I want this game. I mean, if you have a Switch, I think it's never too late to get into it. I think it might honestly be better to get into it now. You don't have it? Well, that's a bit of an issue. I mean, you could always check out getting a Switch Lite. I don't know. It's all up to you. Like, I've gotten so much time out of my Switch that it absolutely justifies the purpose. The purchase. I would literally only play Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to justify then. Well, you can live... Oh, shit, yes! There he is! There's my favorite guy. Come on over here. Hey, man. About that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure, here you go. I can't disappoint you. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Octopuses have 8 arms. You know what that means? 8. Ice cream, cones. Wrap your noodle around that. Yep, today is a good day. Where'd he go? Here, we're gonna follow him for a bit. I love this guy so much. He's just like a wandering, like, vagabond. Look at him. He's gonna eat it. So funny. I love that so much. I wish he could be like a permanent resident, but he's not. He's got other places to be. He's got wisdom to spread. I've been thinking about doing... There's so many games that I like potentially want to stream. But depending on the release date, for a couple games in particular, like sequels and shit like that. Dude, you're fucking dripping right now, dude. My kicked character is here. Selling stuff in our plaza today. You got some top-notch shoes and bags, Klempt Smilf. I think, alright, 2 games that I want to stream this year, depending on when their sequels or remakes are released, are Breath of the Wild for Breath of the Wild 2, because that might be the only rival to Smash Ultimate in terms of games that I've been excited for. I remember like so vividly coming home with my Switch and like playing that game like for the first time. It was such a fantastic moment. I remember I used to rank it as one of my favorite games ever, but that's the sort of shit you need to give like years for. Like I need 5 years from the launch of it to like fully comprehend the sort of impact a game has had on me. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I guess he didn't need anything. What's up, Trullo? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Oh, shit. Come on. The other game I want to stream this year, I think, is Nier Automata, personally. Doing great. It's good to hear. Always love to hear it. I want to stream Nier Automata before the original Nier remake comes out. Those are both games that I own, so I don't need to like justify purchasing it. And they're both games that I know I enjoy, so I can give like a bit of a retrospective take on it. I gotta donate all these deep sea creatures I found. Ugh, my back. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna make a donation here. Would you like to donate? In the event that this is the only stream I do of this, like going forward, I definitely do want to like check out my house, so it's all like on. It's all in the stream archives, so everybody can know how I used to play this game. Oh God, there are a lot of games that I hope release this year. I still have to do like Halo Reach and ODST before Infinite comes out. So many. Morgan, you don't have to tell me that. You could just go, all right? All right, let's check out my house. Oh, that's right, we get fucking cockroaches. Die. Little soul ascends into heaven or hell. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where cockroaches go. Is it truly a sin to be like prioritizing your own survival? There we go. So here's my kitchen. It's very like gold and yellow and orange. But I like it. This is also where I would do most of my crafting because I got my table right here. Let's craft something. Why not? Iceberg wall. That's for snowflakes. Aquarius urn. There are like a lot of different zodiac stuff in this game that you get from like constellations and everything, like fallen stars. You can open the fridge and you can access your you can access all of your clothes and stuff. Yo, Trullo, thank you for the gift sub. Dude, I seriously, like every time you come in here and gift subs, it's like I really do appreciate that. That shit makes my night. You're like never obligated to give anything, so thank you for that. Here's my bathroom, I guess you'd call it. On my grind? I guess so. Streaming has always been just a thing that I enjoy. It's like, even I know I'm not like a big streamer, but it's like, why is there a cam in the bathroom? Don't ask questions that you don't want the answer to. Anyway. Yeah, this is my bathroom. Illegal? It's my bathroom. Nobody else can use it without my permission. Alright, let's see what's up here. I forget. I think this is probably like a living room sort of situation. Oh yeah, this is my living room. Like a TV. You got like a record player. You got an amp and a guitar. I like to think it's a bass guitar, personally. For all this time I left on... Oh yeah, Twitch Prime. Thank you. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, Thomas. I'm sorry for not getting around to it sooner. Anyway. As always, dude, your support. Like, you could obviously be giving it to like any other like famous streamer or anything, but I always appreciate this shit. Gives me a big smile on my face. I go to bed with like a smile on my face thinking about this. Thank you. Anyway, I have like basically this exact same guitar, except it's a bass, so it only has 4 strings. I also don't have an amp because it's an acoustic bass, which in retrospect was probably an idiotic decision. But I didn't want to have to like bring an amp everywhere I went to play. I've fallen out of the habit of playing bass, but like me and my friends, we'd always go over to like local parks and shit. Before COVID was like a big mess. We would like go over to like local parks and stuff with their guitars and my bass, and we would just like put together songs and shit. It was fun. Definitely need to do it again when we're all in town again. I like leaving my windows open. Oh, that's such a good attention to detail. You can see snow piled up on the outside. Visually, this game is just it just constantly impresses me. All right. See, now upstairs and downstairs, I think, are my favorite rooms in the house, from what I remember. Oh wait, no, I didn't do anything with this. Shit, I wanted it to be. Wait, let me see this. I can fix this and make it go back to the way it was. Where is the... There's like a sand floor. Sandy beach flooring? Move to pockets. Oh wait, no, it's the sand dunes floor. I don't know why I like this so much, but just having a random desert in the basement was funny to me. That's fine. And like it'll leave like little footprints behind you, which is nice. It's not just like a carpet that looks like sand. It's actually just sand. But honestly, in reality, I'd fucking hate to have this as my basement. One of my pet peeves, I don't know if I've talked about this before, not to be like an Anakin Skywalker, one of my pet peeves is sand. I like going to the beach, but I need to prepare for it beforehand, like so I can wear sandals or some shit that isn't gonna like carry sand around with me for like the rest of my life. Sand, it just gets everywhere, and like you never know when all of it's off of you. I don't know. It's just a pain in the ass. All right, let's go up to my room. More fucking uninvited guests. All right. Well, here's my room. If I could design an actual room for myself, like a bedroom, this would be kind of what it looks like. I probably wouldn't have pictures of, like, my friends up on the wall. Like, just random still shots of them. Okay, maybe I would, like, to creep them out, but I wouldn't keep them up. But, like, over there on the wall, I've got a couple of my favorite albums. From left to right, it's Radiohead's In Rainbows. You got... oh shit, I forget this one. This was an album I was big into before. I believe it's Lone. Lone is the name of the artist. And then it's Galaxy Garden, I believe, is the name of the album. They're like an instrumental band. Or maybe it's just one person. I have no idea. I haven't done too much research. And then you have Uyama Hirito's Spiritual State. Is it? I believe it's... Yeah. Spiritual State. Yeah. Uyama Hiroto. Spiritual State is a jazz... Like a mostly instrumental jazz album that has a little bit of, like, vocals. You got, like, some rap artists on there. Lay down some mellow, like, thoughtful bars. It's very nice. And then fucking Death Grips the Money Store. I have no justification for that. This was like my music taste a year ago, and I think most of those have kind of fallen out of my rotation, except for In Rainbows. Because if you know me, you know Radiohead's one of my favorite bands. Got your classic bed. I could obviously put like a picture of my face on the comforter, but I want to keep it kind of basic. I got my 4 favorite villagers. Got a little desk for doing some work. I would totally set up like a... God, dude, if you could set up like a stream setup in-game, that'd be so cool. And then the degree that I don't have. So yeah, if I could design a room for myself, this would be kind of it. And I don't know why I kept this. I guess it's because in the event I need to like flee town or something. For the murder, I definitely didn't. Let's move on. So yeah, there's my house. I don't know why I have like a foyer. It's like a super bougie, like rich person thing to have. But I had no ideas for like a central room. All right, now here's my berry and fruit orchard that I would always collect money from. Like, I built this entire town by myself. None of these fucking assholes contributed at all. They're okay. They're not bad. I guess that, I mean, like, I guess Kid is, like, sweeping up or whatever. Sweeping outside. I don't know why you would do that. I guess for the path. Let's chicken on, Anka. All of the shit that doesn't fit with the ancient Egyptian theme is shit that I've given her. Don't stay a while. Make yourself at home, Klempt Smilf. Check it out, Klempt Smilf. It's the noble dress I got from you. Well, I've never worn something quite so comfortable. I mean, I gave you a bunch of other shit. She wanted like a scarab beetle. I mean, I guess that kind of fits the theme. But it is a little bit of a clusterfuck now. I think she originally had like a golden toilet sitting out in the middle of her house. But I don't know. I can't judge. I have a house that's literally just like a desert. We already visited Hopkins. Let's visit Cherry one more time. Again, I'll throw up a poll on Twitter. I've said it. This is the last time I'll say it. But yeah, poll on Twitter. I'll do it later. See if Animal Crossing is a thing people want me to do somewhat frequently. Infrequently. Not once a week. Maybe like twice a month, maybe. or once a month. We'll see. It's a very different sort of stream than what I usually do. Look who's back. Let's talk. I'm liking your leaf print wetsuit. Real sporty. One of these days, I should get into the activewear thing. You got any tips? I'm all ears, wacko. We got anything neat? Put this away. You know what? I'm gonna give Cherry a red snapper. I think this will really fit in with her aesthetic. Oh, look at the little red snapper. It's so cute. What? A kid's smock. You're just pawning off your fucking childhood clothing on me? Why? It's funny that she named her red snapper Jake, because depending on whether I come back to this again, that might be the most frequently visiting Jake to this town. Unfortunately. Oh shit, wait. You can, like, prey on falling stars, and then you'll find them on the beach later. Oop. Please, please, Christ, bless me. Alright. Rocking a leaf print wetsuit? Nice. Looks easy to move in. Watching you move is making me want to move. It's like, oh yeah, I can move. I forget sometimes. I mean, given the state you seem to be in, you probably shouldn't. You should, like, actually just be in the hospital. I don't know what you're doing here. Alright. Let's change out of this. Alright, I think for the last thing we do tonight, we should go on a Nook Miles tour. Actually, wait, let's see some of the posteds. God, look at everything I've missed. I mean, I guess I didn't really miss much of this stuff. This was like over 6 months ago, so I was still playing around this time. My God, I can't believe I even wrote this stuff. Holy shit. We're confined to this little section of land to... Oh my God, I can't believe I wrote this stuff. Shit. Sprocket, leave my island. I'm not even going to try and hide my hatred for you. Your Greg Heffley ass hair sprigs and your annoying jockism suck. Holy shit. And he's leaving. I literally told him to leave today. Jeez. I think this might have been for Nook Miles. I can't honestly see myself doing this on my own. My God. Damn. I have to leave those up. I hope I come back to this 10 years from now. I have a habit with games like this. The games that are like just so big. And like you have so much to do in them. Games like Skyrim, where I will constantly get into a mood where I'm like, I want to play this game again. So I'll go in and I'll be like, I want a fresh start, so I delete my old save. What is this? Expanded home storage. Anyway, like I will like restart save files on games that like I put a bunch of hours into. And I just keep repeating that cycle over and over again. Before I go, I'm going to sell some stuff, but I am dead set on never restarting this save file. Like I want this to be something I can return to years from now and be like, this is my old save file, you know? Like this is confused why they don't use words. You mean like there isn't like actual generated like voices? Yeah, I mean it is kind of weird. They are technically speaking English. Like I think they pronounce each individual letter's sound. You know? It's like if they're saying the word yes, they're like, why yes? You know? That seems like what they do. Can you catch snowflakes? Yeah, if you have your net. I don't have one right now. So I should actually go buy one. Imagine carrying $48,000 around with you. I would totally get mugged. Sell my whelks, sell my squid. Got a lot of weeds too. I've been picking weeds all over my town today. No flakes. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, just sell them. Earlier, someone mentioned like wanting a Switch, wanting a Switch just for Animal Crossing, but like not playing anything else. That's kind of how I feel about like a PS5 personally. Viva Festivale reaction set. I will buy this. New reaction sets. Only available on February 15th. I'm glad that I bought this. Like so much time limited shit. Like I personally was like on the cusp of yeah, like I was personally on the cusp of like around Christmas I was like I have a bit of disposable income now. Like maybe I just drop $500 on a PS5. But then I'm glad that I waited because that would just feel very like it feels like I would have to buy a bunch of new games for it, and I'd rather save that money for an eventual PC upgrade personally, or like a new PC build altogether. If there was one thing that I think, yes, Morgan, I think if there was one like new console sort of thing that I would want to drop money on, like a considerable amount of money. This isn't like me actually gonna do this, but maybe at some point, maybe, you know what, maybe that's like a goal, a long-term goal for like money I make from streaming, so I can put it right back into streaming, is like a VR headset, like a good one. Because I think VR streams, the amount of freedom that that would provide me would be just so much fun. DIY for beginners. I've done all this. I need to buy a new fishing rod. Colorful net, yeah. Also, by the way, I'm not sure if you guys saw my Twitter. God, I bring up Twitter so much. I need to get the fuck off of Twitter. Such a fucking time waster. It's like every time I open a browser, I just go straight to it. Anyway. New video on my main channel, unsubbin. If you are interested, it's coming out within, I believe, the next week. I'm busy with, like, university and shit. So, might be a little bit slow. Slower than I would like to get it out, but it will be within the next week, I believe. But yeah, new channel video, new main channel video. If you ain't subscribed, just look up unsubbin on YouTube. You'll find it. Anyway. It should be pretty funny. I'm hoping to do some fun editing stuff with it. Anyway. Redeem Nook Miles. Miles ticket. Stylish hairstyles. Wait a minute, there's more hairstyles? What is Isabel doing? I think she was dusting. Yeah, she's dusting her desk. Which is funny, because she's probably getting dust all over her, like, notebook. Alright. Oh, jeez, there's, like, new... I need to redeem this shit. Yeah, new eye colors. Let's do that. I can make myself look evil. Or just, like, unbelievably stoned. Like, more than I already look pretty, I look like I'm tweaking already a little bit. Hip reaction collection. Again with this. Like, there's so much stuff that I missed. Yeah, go ahead, do it. It'll be fun to get the, it'll be fun to, like, do the archive thumbnail for this. It look kind of short on Switch. I mean, it's not a 1-to-1 scale. So, I don't know. This is exactly what I'd look like if I was, like, 2 feet shorter. Like, gigantic head. Very, like my head takes up most. My head would take up most of my body. It's been a while since I've checked. Well, let's just say I am content with my height, and if I get any taller, I might start hitting my head on too much stuff. I'll get back to you on that, Morgan. All right. We'll check this stuff out towards the end because I want to finish the stream in my house. We gotta get that ticket. Shit. I was too busy redeeming other shit. I spend so much time when I'm not, like, doing work for others, like, when I'm not actually actively working on, like, a preset hobby that I have. I spend so much time just, like, watching YouTube or just, like, browsing social media. What's up, Blake? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. It's been a minute, but I'm glad to see you here. I spend so much, like, fucking time on social media, just, like, doing nothing. And it's like, I need to, like... How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for dropping in. What I've been thinking about doing, and I don't know the feasibility of this financially, or, like, I've been thinking about, taking my SIM card out of my phone and putting it into, like, a flip phone or a slide phone. Just so, like, I have my phone for, like, other shit that I would need it for, like checking emails or whatever. Like, beyond that, having just a phone that I can only use to, like, get in contact with people, like, with purpose. That sounds really nice. I want to just... I don't know, I just want to carry less fucking baggage with me wherever I go. I don't want to constantly be, I don't know. I don't want to constantly have access to, like, the entire internet. I saw this video on Twitter, ironically. Very ironically, given that it's part of this conversation, but I saw this video on Twitter of these. It was like a home video of these high school kids from the 80s, or maybe they were in college, but like teenagers in the 80s, and they, like, or maybe it was like early 90s, back when people just didn't have phones, like, constantly on them. But it's like, just the way that they, like, the body language and everything, perhaps I analyzed it too much, but it's like, the way that they acted, it was just like, you can tell there's such a clear difference. It's hard to describe, but it's like, they looked like so much less encumbered. They looked like they were just like actively engaging with the world around them so much more. Let's catch this fish. And I mean, I'm thankful for, like, I'm not saying I wish I was born in the 80s. I think this came up last stream too when I was playing Galaga. But it's like, I do not wish I was born in the 80s or the 90s. Because, like, we've made a lot of advancements in a lot of facets of society since then that I think are very important. But I do wish that, like, I wish I grew up going to arcades. I wish I grew up without, like, a phone constantly on me. I don't know. There's so much wishing. I sound like such a fucking, such like an unthankful fuck, like an ungrateful fuck for the stuff that I do have. But I don't know. It's like weird nostalgia for something I wasn't alive for. I don't know. I think those are changes I can easily make in my own life. It just requires the willpower to stop checking social media so much. So it's something that really just falls to me at this point. But like I got plenty of memories from when I was younger, thankful to like technology and shit that I'm like very thankful for. Like playing Wii with my friends. It was like catch a rusty can. Shit, no thanks. That's a pretty big fish. It's just big enough where I'm convinced that it might be something better, but it could easily be a sea bass. Feels like a sea bass. Yep. I played this game so intensively in the first couple months of it being out that I ended up memorizing subconsciously the vibration patterns in the controller for each, like, common fish variety. Such bullshit. But it was fun. What else was I gonna do? March 2020. Oranges, coconuts. Oh, shit! What's in here? Bang. A barrel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already know how to make a barrel. This is so relaxing. All right, Trulo, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the gift sub and everything. It's always super appreciated, and I'm very grateful for it. I hope to see you again on another stream soon. Right. I think I'll catch a few more fish, and then I might sign off. Well, I'll make my way back home, and then kind of wrap things up. All right, let's see what this is. This looks like it could be like another sea bass. Nope, not a sea bass. Nice. Another red snapper. I gave one away to Cherry earlier, so this makes up for it, I guess. You know what? I'll catch one of these smaller ones. What do I have to lose? Maybe it's one that I haven't caught before. I'm just usually pretty averse to catching smaller fish because on average, they do not sell as well. What? Is that a pale chub? Bitterling. One more. Okay, that's not convenient. I can barely see it. Oh, there we go. Nice. Very nice. I'm ready to go home. I like that my plane ended up being green. It's nice. Because I think the plane color is randomly generated when you like start your island. So I'm glad that mine ended up being green. Like my favorite, obviously it's my favorite color. I'll check in with a couple of my favorites one last time. Look who it is. It hurts. It's not very nice. Oh, Funky, is that a black bass? You interested in selling that to me for 800 bells? Yeah, sure. Are you gonna eat it immediately? Nope, doesn't seem like it. This time I saw a black bass, I wanted it. I'm real happy I could get one from you. Thanks, Funky. Of course. I'm gonna go visit Tangy, and then these two, and then we'll say our goodbyes for the night, I think. Hear from someone else. So, you love humor more than any other kinds of comics, yes? Suppose. I don't really read too many comics. I mean, Tangy kind of looks like Garfield, so I guess I should answer yes. Yes, humor. If you want the full disclosure, legit my favorite kind of comics too. It's like our brains are on the same frequency, our signals are crossed, and we know each other's thoughts. Wait, I want to do a little reaction. I want to wave goodbye. I haven't played the Pokemon Nuzlocke in a while. That'll definitely be for Thursday. Just thinking ahead a little bit. What are you up to? You like what I've done with the place? I mean, not really, but I won't say that to your face. Lovely, simple parka. An outfit is very simple. The impression it creates can vary wildly. Accentuates your natural charms. Bye-bye. I'm getting, like, these guys are buttering me up so much. They're, like, giving me all these compliments. I'm like... That was my phone. Fuck. Oh, shit, I gotta say goodbye to Sprocket. I can't not say goodbye to Sprocket. He's been here since the beginning, and he's about to leave. We've had a very interesting dynamic over the years. Ooh, not long now before I leave the island. Memories are flooding back. Ran a lot of laps around this place, fatty. Alright, this is the last time I'm gonna say this. But, I will miss you dearly. You're even wearing my hoodie. Please, just one last time. I will miss you. Now you're sick. That's my last prank from me to you. We'll take it to whatever other island you go to. Alright. Still working on this, huh? Who needs privacy? Yeah. I wish I could have that mindset. What do you think of my outfit? I look pretty cool in a cherry dress. You know what? Yes, I agree. What? I didn't know you could fucking do that. That's so cool. She has, like, such a nice house. And then you just see, like, the flea in a cup on the ground. Kind of feel bad for giving it to her. Kind of ruins the whole mood. But you know what? Oh. My god, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, that's how I feel. What's up, Hopkins? Chill out as long as you want. No rush. I ain't got any plans for hanging out with you. Got too much energy to decide to wear anything for long except for but my diner apron. In fact, I feel more energetic now. Look out, Rialto. Here I come. This house is just a bunch of arcade machines. And it's like mostly Street Fighter. I wonder what character he plays. He probably plays like... My first guess is E. Honda. I don't know. Alright, I already talked to Lucky. It's time to make our way back to the house and have a good night. I thought she was making the noise. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright. Well, it seems like we're coming to the end of the stream. This was actually really fun. This game is like so it's like passive enough. Where it's basically just like having a podcast. But at the same time, it's like it's still interesting enough to watch, like when you catch a good fish or something. Alright. Well, this was a really fun stream. I'm definitely down to do more of this, but only if there's like a significant enough interest. Anyway. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I hope your Wednesday treats you well. I will see you guys on Thursday for more Pokemon Nuzlocke, as well as potentially some Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe? Definitely Pokemon, though. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Anyway. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. It was really fun talking with everybody. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again. All right. Take care, everybody.